I'm Kushal Mitra and I'm on the Delhi-Meerut Expressway right now with the Toyota Innova Hi-Cross. Now, why are we here with the Hi-Cross? It isn't a very new car. It was launched in December 2022, but it is a very successful car. Last fiscal year, Toyota sold over 50,000 Innovas, a majority of them being the hybrid Hi-Cross. And according to Maruti-Suzuki, Toyota's partner in India and the country's largest car maker, the number of hybrid cars sold in India for the last fiscal numbered 89,000. While that's a small percentage of the market, hybrid cars have nearly caught up with electric vehicles in sales numbers because last year 99,000 EVs were sold. And for the last quarter of last fiscal, hybrids outsold EVs. That's not because hybrids are any cheaper. In fact, this Innova Hi-Cross costs nearly 40 lakhs. And even the cheapest hybrid, that is Toyota's Hyryder or Maruti's Grand Vitara, costs over 20 lakhs. Whereas you can get EVs such as the MG Comet and Tata Tiago.EV starting from 7 to 8 lakhs. So why are consumers choosing hybrids? Let's find out a bit more. So at the Maruti-Suzuki annual sales conference, outgoing Executive Director, Sales and Marketing, Maruti-Suzuki, Shashank Srivastava, told us that by 2030, he expects 25% of Maruti-Suzuki sales to be of hybrid vehicles. By 2030, Maruti-Suzuki hopes to sell 3 million vehicles a year in India. This year, they clocked about 1.7 million. That means 750,000 vehicles will be hybrids from Maruti Suzuki alone. Now, that means there are going to be a lot more hybrids. Last year, Maruti Suzuki only sold 17,000 hybrids. So we know they'll be launching more hybrids. There are rumors of a Frunks hybrid and an Ertiga hybrid that are coming up. Not just rumors, almost confirmed, even though Maruti Suzuki, much like the Central Intelligence Agency, will neither confirm or deny that. But why are consumers falling in love with hybrids? Well, one reason is that hybrids do not give you range anxiety. And after driving a lot of electric vehicles and falling in love with electric vehicles and finding them perfect for urban usage, on a highway like this, I don't know if there will be charging infrastructure. If I was going to go to say Dehradun or Nainital from Delhi, roads that the Delhi-Meerut Expressway will make life a lot easier for, I need to know there will be charging infrastructure. Whereas on a hybrid, I can just fuel it up and go anywhere. In the future, there will also be plug-in electric hybrids. And as the name suggests, they will have a charging point for their battery, which will be slightly larger than the battery, say, on this Innova Hi-Cross and you get on the Toyota Hyryder, because that will allow you the best of both worlds. The ability to drive an electric car in urban conditions, because the electric only range of a plug-in electric hybrid will be as much as 50 to 60 kilometers, enough for your daily commute. But when you're on the highway, you can always count on the engine to power you on, like on this car. And hybrids also don't lack for power. Despite the fact that a car like this has something called an Atkinson cycle, and that's a whole different technical description which I will not get into right now, it gives you fantastic economy. As you can see, right now, I reset this when I got this car yesterday. I'm getting 18.2 kilometers per liter, and this is not a small car. This is almost 2+ ton vehicle, giving me the fuel economy of a small car. That is incredible. And of course, as I said, I can tank it up anywhere. That is why the Innova is so popular. And it's not just Maruti talking hybrids. MG is talking hybrids. Of course, Toyota is talking hybrids. Honda is talking hybrids. They have the Honda City EHEV, which when I had for 2 months last year, I got an incredible fuel economy of 23 kilometers per liter. But hybrids are a lot more expensive than a regular petrol vehicle. They're slightly cheaper than a pure battery electric vehicle, but not by much. But then again, you don't have to suffer from range anxiety. That is why in the coming years, you will see a lot more hybrid vehicles come to India. It's not as if there will not be EVs. Tata, Mahindra, and even Maruti will launch a lot of EVs. In fact, Shashank said that he expects 15% of Maruti sales in 2030 to be EVs. The Maruti-Suzuki EVX is going to be launched in a few months' time, possibly before the end of 2024 itself. But hybrids will rule the roost. And with Nitin Gadkari saying that there could be a potential cut in GST rates for hybrids, you never know what the future holds, and 25% might be a bar that's quite low for hybrids. So you saw that hybrids are selling in India because consumers are clearly preferring them. Just like almost a decade ago, consumers in India started voting with their wallets for diesel cars. And consumers in India have voted with their wallets for SUVs now, as 50% of all sales are SUVs. Similarly, consumers are voting for hybrids. What that will mean for sales in the coming fiscal or coming years, we don't know. But I'm waiting to find out. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe to ThePrint for more such automotive videos and awesome videos on politics, national security, and much, much more.